Good morning everyone and also good morning teacher. My name is Arnold Kisinko, a BP student at Second College. I am from Jeremy Sudipulog campus. I am taking up a Bachelor Physical Education. So for today's video, we will talk about important things to remember while snorkeling. So the snorkeling is popular water activity, especially during vacation time. In fact, over 8 million people bat on snorkel, mask and jump in the ocean every year. So you don't need a lot of equipment or experience to give snorkeling a try, but before you hit the water, you do need to know some basic information. So some basic information, we put together the most helpful snorkeling tips for your next under the water and also adventure. So it's number one, get a ring equipment and make sure it's not cheap. So the first things you need to do is make sure you have all the right equipment. You need a snorkeling mask, snorkel and full foot pins. If you're planning to snorkel during a vacation, you may be able to rent these items when you get there. If you don't know, buy the cheapest snorkeling gear you can find. Otherwise, you end with mask and snorkel that completely fill up with water. So it's a good idea to try on different masks before you buy one. So after put a mask on, after taking a small breath in through your nose, if you can get the mask in the right side. So number two, learn how to defrost your mask. So if your mask fogs up, you have trouble seeing the ocean, like below you, which defense and purpose you can buy defogging gills designed for snorkels. If you can't find this, get or want to save money, maybe shampoo works just as well. So number three, learn how to get water out of your mask. So your mask should fill up with water if you get the right side. However, if this does happen, lift your head out of the water and lift the bottom of your mask. You drain the water and you can also get water out of your mask while you're still under the water. Lift the bottom of your mask away from your surface and below out there your nose, then quickly adjust your mask so it's back in the right place. So number four, practice before you go. So practice before you go. It's a good idea to get your snorkeling equipment in advance so you have time to practice. So put on your snorkeling gear and get a feel for it in a swimming pool. Since pool have no current or undertones, they're a good place for beginners to test to feel comfortable while testing. So number five, don't swim too fast. Don't swim too fast. Swimming too fast will make you tired quickly. Focus on floating and let your pines do most of the work. You have to use your arms and all, and your brain should stay easy and relaxed also. This will allow you to stay out in the water for a longer period of the time. Number six, make sure you're warm enough. Know how cold the water will be before you get in. You maybe have to wear wetsuit to stay warm. If you don't find yourself getting a little chilly under the water, pull your arms into your chest, your body. Chest should keep your arms and hands also warm. And number 7, allow yourself to relax. Snorkeling should be a relaxing experience. Breathing through a snorkel while your face is under the water may take a bit on getting used to, but allow yourself to relax. If you find yourself starting to feel stress or anxiety, focus on taking slow, deep breaths, and you can also lift your head from the water, and also you float your back for you a few minutes. It's not worth trying to stay in the water. If you are having a good time, it's okay to swim back to the shore to take breath if you need one. Number 8, choose a good location. Choose a good location. Choosing a good location is especially important for first time snorkelers. Pick a place that does have strong current or big waves. You also want to make sure the water is clean enough to see to. It's better to start out snorkeling. It's a best rather than out of sea on a boat with the beach nearby. You don't have to go out too deep right away, and you can also swim back to dry land if you need to. It's number 9, don't go out alone. If you're a beginner, you should never go out snorkeling alone, even if you've been snorkeling for years. It's a good idea to let someone know you but out on the water. You should also keep track of where you are on the beach, and also the ocean water can pull and push you, and if you are careful you can trip a mile down the beach in a short amount of time. Find the landmark when you start. Make sure you don't get too far away. Also, number 10, be respectful on the sea life. Sea life never touch any coral, fish, or other sea life. When you're out snorkeling, remember these are living creatures. Untouching them could harm them. You can't control if your fish happens to bump against you by mistake, but don't your best to keep your hands yourself. Number 11, you have fun. You have fun. While it's important to keep these safety tips in mind, it's also important to have fun ones. You know where you're snorkeling, who you are going with, that your equipment also works. Get out there and have a good time. And the last, number 12 times with these snorkeling tips. Whether you're getting ready for your first snorkeling adventure like that, or your 10th, these snorkeling tips will make your time under the water easy, safer, and more exciting. So, want to try snorkeling but not sure where to do it? We offer several snorkeling tours that give you the chance to see beautiful sea life, including the any areas. So that's all.